G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for episode number 14 of our last Epoch Warlock playthrough. Now, this episode is going to be the end of normal monoliths, and depending on how long it takes to get through the last 2/3 to 3/4, I guess, of this monolith, I may do the respec this episode, or maybe at the start of the next one. However, we are going over to Ward, and from what I've seen, even though I don't have the uniques that the build I'm going for uses, I should still be able to play the build, and it will just get better as I find the uniques. So, with that in mind, I also have this unique item node here that I want to go and get, just in case it maybe has one of the uniques I need. So let's get started with the monolith running. So hopefully there's no gorgons or whatever those snake ladies are called in this one, because yeah, they hurt. So ideally I want to kill Herot on this build, just to kind of prove that it can be done, I guess you could say. It's not really looking to prove anything to anyone, more as a thing that I just want to do. Just wanted to finish the normal monolith with a build that I kind of just made up and see if it works. I am also thinking about taking the points out of that second half of the whatever this is called, the fissure, because it is a lot of mana. I cast one fissure and my entire mana bulb is gone. Okay. We did just apparently find the boss, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't kill anything. That's fine, and here he is. So, let's just drop that, use up all of my health potions, and then that's it. Boss dead. Lovely. A bunch of gold, bunch of shards. I'm not even going to look at these purples. I do also have another filter for the Self-Ignite Warlock, but we're going to leave that for now. And I'm going to try to be quick, so I can get straight into the next one. Alright, here we go. Unique item. And I should still have about 3/4 of that XP shrine left. Assuming the loading screen doesn't eat half of it. Looks like the timer is paused on the loading screen, which is nice. Probably didn't need that added health shard. I really do wish we could filter those things based on if I have, let's say, 20 or more of this shard, I don't want to see it, and then just pick out the ones that you always want to see, similar to affixes on an item. Alright, so we're looking for moon spires here. I guess we'll throw down another rift, get some XP. I just whinged about wasting the XP shrine and then kind of just didn't use it. So that's on me. And yeah, definitely RIP mana. Okay, and these poison pools on the floor actually are quite dangerous. I've had them nearly kill me a couple of times now, and I think they have killed... I think I died again on my Forge Guard from those. So, definitely something you want to watch out for. And that thing's still alive? Nope, got it, good. Okay, what do you got? Armor and crit strikes. I don't think I care about those anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that covered. I guess I can go back and get some gold. Alright, one more Moonspire and then we're done here. Where is it? Okay, on the next little rung. And I really should just be able to drop the fissure and then wait. There we go. And looks like I didn't get any good drops from the actual spire, so let's see what our unique was. Alright, we have got a two-handed sword. Dreamthorn. How many LP? 1. Okay. Well, that's not very good. Also, what prophecies did I have? Oh, I'm still
Yes.
hoarding Deathfire or Soulfire or whatever it's called, the fire necrotic place. Still hoarding prophecies for that. Let's grab a few more shatter runes. Maybe start saving gold. I know when I get to empowered monos, I'm gonna start really racking up the gold. I guess we go for XP. Yeah, I think we go for the XP. At this point, I just kind of want to get to the boss. So if I see anything juicy, I'll go for it, and otherwise, I'll, I think I prioritize XP. And archers actually do a decent amount of damage as well. I've noticed that too. Archers kind of hurt. Most of the ranged enemies do a lot of damage, although I have found the goat men are just absolutely cracked. So, glad I don't have any of those to deal with in this map. How can I get up there? Oh, I just run around. Okay. Okay, what am I getting this for? It's gonna be the health shards. I'll break that. Alright, how close are these two? I think the one on the right is actually closer. So we'll head that way first. Just wiped out half of my health bubble in one round of attacks. So definitely noticing the lack of health and or squishiness. Whenever I've got the Fisher out, I leech enough that it's no big deal. But if I'm just moving from place to place, it can definitely hurt. Right, let's see if we can get old mate to come on out. Oh, and my my patrolling friend is here too. Experimental Solar Embraces of Life. I'm just going to break those. What have you got? +1 to Volatile Zombie. I don't expect I'm going to be using that. Got all 4, which I'm pretty happy about. Minion damage, I don't care. Only 1 health shard there. And this one could be up to 4 health shards. And the minion health, definitely would like to get a few of those as well. I probably should be doing that once my inventory is full and not in the middle of an echo. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen, is it? Okay, I'm going to try, actually. And this one I definitely shouldn't do in the middle of an echo. I'm going to drop the double. I think I do enough damage with just the single echo, or with the single side of the thing. And this will allow me to move it around a little bit more. Hopefully I'll get my 2 skill points when, or I'll get that skill point back by the time I get to the boss, and then I can chuck a point in it again, maybe. I'm almost certain I'll have that point back by the time I get to the boss. Okay, Forge Guard down. Lovely, lovely. Let's get out of here. Grab our XP, and next echo. So coming up on 82. I say that like it's going to happen any second now. It's definitely going to be a while. I think we go for this one, have a look what's in the area. For anyone who's still watching these series, if there's a character you would like to see next, go ahead and chuck it in the comments. I'm not promising I'll do it, but I don't really know what I want to do next that I haven't already done. So if there's something you would like to see, let me know, and we'll see where we go from here. And obviously, if you're watching this in the far future, then I've probably already started the next character. I have seen a lot of players complaining about these arena echoes, and I'm thinking it's a level 100 problem, because these things are really good for XP, and so I'm guessing the only reason you would complain about them is if you are already level 100 and you don't care about XP. But having said that, XP is favor also, so even level 100s would surely want more favor with the Circle of Fortune or the Merchant's Guild, so I guess I just don't understand why there's been so many complaints about these. I mean, yes, it takes a bit longer, but I've also seen complaints from people that the echoes are too short, and they spend all their time on loading screens, so like, I know they're not the same people, obviously, but yeah, it's just interesting. Okay, that cold breath is annoying. Being slowed down in general, I think, is annoying. These big guys just got lots of health, or what? Alright, so looks like we're almost done. I'm guessing it's either this one or the next one is going to be the last wave. Or maybe the one after this one. Yep, there we go. Okay, and this last guy had some stuff on him. I'm going to break that one as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Next. How are we doing for stability, actually? I'll have a look at that too. About halfway there. I think once I get to this one, I'll go do the 2 quest echoes, and then we can work on the final boss one at the end there. Right, we've got some exalted amulets here. I will probably head towards that. I'm not going to say all set items are rubbish, but most of them kind of seem like they'd be okay for leveling, and that's kind of it. Oops. Got Grim Dawn Brain for the hotkeys again. Hopefully I remember to change that this time. I'm gonna change the last Epoch hotkeys to match the Grim Dawn ones. Just because it's more comfortable for me. And then 3 weeks later I'm still using these same ones because I forgot again. Alright, what are we actually doing here? We're looking for the beacon, so kill stuff to find the beacon. There we go, there's the beacon. And now we just get to the beacon. Oh. And here we are already. That kind of hurt. That was my void res. Pretty good. And now we just run around in circles and wait for everything to die. I think one of the characters I am kind of interested to play next is maybe the Void Knight Auto Bomber. I've been hearing that Void Knight is quite squishy, and I'm kind of wondering, again, how much of that is it's actually squishy versus how much of that is players refusing to take affixes with defense on them in favor of more damage. Because I know a lot of people end up making glass cannons playing ARPGs. What else we got around here? There's a unique item. Okay, so I'm going to get the Exalted Amulets, and then we're going to head for the unique there. Well, Exalted Amulets, these 2 quest echoes, then we go for the unique. Yeah, so I'm thinking about the Void Knight Auto Bomber build. I'm kind of hesitant to do it though, because I've played builds in the past, in Diablo 3, for example, where you use the numlock trick to autocast your spells, and it ends up being a pain in the backside as soon as you want to do anything that isn't play your character on your main screen. So if you ever want to alt-tab out, it breaks it, you gotta set it up again, and then if numlock is on or off, I forget which one it is, but if it's off, you have to turn it off, or you turn it back on, then hold the buttons, turn it off. It's a whole thing. It can be quite irritating. So that's kind of why I don't want to play that build. But I am interested in it, and Void Knight it's pretty close to like a Death Knight or a Shadow Knight or something like that. They're very similar ideas. And I do tend to like those kind of characters with that sort of class fantasy. So I'll probably enjoy it. But then I've also already got a level 80 Forge Guard, or 82 or something. And at least the start of the campaign, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. So I wouldn't mind playing something else as well. Which is kind of why I'm asking for feedback. We're nearly done now. And again, actually a decent chunk of XP from this Echo. And is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, beautiful. Yep, +1 Dreadshade, +1 blah 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 blah. We'll take it all. Take the lot. Okay, this was Exalted Amulets from memory. Right, what am I looking for on this one? None of the above. Where are my amulets here? Bone amulet, okay. I'm guessing none of these are bone amulets, and that's why they're all being filtered. I'm going to shatter that for the necrotic damage. What else we got here? Void Pen is probably good for a different character, but I can't trade it, so it doesn't really matter. Increase area, I want to shatter, and the rest of that's fine. And we'll stick with the Warlock leveling filter. Okay, that's the wrong hotkey. Here we go. So we're just going to shatter all of these. There we go. And I guess we'll do this as well. Okay, so quest echoes. The Frozen Fortress. In this timeline, Heorot has slain Rye. In the wake of his victory, he has unleashed an unending winter on the world and marches upon his rivals. There was something else at the top of that, which I didn't read. I'll try and remember to read it on the next one, because it looked like it might have been important.
Yes.
Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, yep.
Take care.
Find dissidents, okay. Find reflective shrine. So I can't actually remember what this one is about. I've done all of the other monoliths at least 3 times now. This is the second time I'm doing this one, and I don't remember what it was. So I think what I'm doing here is just fight through everything, get to those guys, and then probably I'll have to defend them. We will find out. I have to free them. Okay, that's fine. Icebriar the Jailer. Okay, I don't remember him at all. He probably died from off-screen because I was playing a Flame Wraith build. I'm on it? What am I on? Okay, find Yulia. But first, let's find this mage. interesting movement there. I was trying to run away and the character just stopped. Alright, got him. Rune of Research is always good. Ward gain on kill. Ward. No. So... just get rid of those. Do I go this way? No, that's a dead end. Go this way. Alright, so we're looking for Yulia now. Yulia, one of those characters that shows up in every timeline. I think I'll duck up here and grab this shrine, whatever it is. Hopefully it's something good, although it's probably going to be a reflection shrine. Oh no, crit. Crit's good. I mean, I'm playing a damage over time build. I can't actually remember if I ever found out if dots can crit. I don't think they can. Could be completely misremembering though. Or just wrong. That happens too. It's probably something I should know playing a dot build. Can I crit? Don't know. Okay, there we go. And these big guys are... they hurt. They're not quite on the level of the, was it the Wengari or whatever? Those ice spires? Those things hurt a lot. Actually, I think there's 4, maybe 5 monsters in this game that, when I see them, I really kind of sit up and take notice. It's not you. I'm not talking about you. I guess 6 if you want to include the entire category of archers. Alright, so we found Yulia's prison. Guess we just destroy it. Although, if they're just going to keep throwing more dudes at me, I don't mind the XP, so maybe don't destroy it. So you see here a good example of the general ARPG defense, where you just run around heaps and dodge everything. Works in just about every ARPG. Because the best defense is not getting hit. What do we got? Okay, Grail, yep, I'll leave it once, and we're done, I think. Yep, green portal, awesome. And we won absolutely nothing. Lovely. Okay, second story echo. Contains incomplete path. I'm not sure what that means. Quest timeline echo. I wonder if this is because I didn't finish the storyline in the campaign for this section. Or if it's just because I haven't done it in Monoliths yet. I'm not sure. Okay, I do remember this. I don't remember what actually happens here. I think this is, you kill the 3 dudes and then you fight Grail at the end. I think that's what's going on here. That hurt. Okay, 10%. As long as he doesn't do what he did the first time, we're good. And what do we got here? Ward decay, minion health, and cold res. Okay. Nope, I'm not a Chaos Bolt build. I am a Fisher build. Okay, so 3 bosses. We kill all those. Then it points us towards the final actual boss. And then we go kill him. So my question is, like, why is the Exiled Mage more challenged than the bosses? Surely we can just give the bosses a few more hit points, so they last long enough to use their abilities. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I didn't even I didn't even find her with my head, with my eyes. I didn't know she was there until I watched her die. She definitely needs a little bit more health. Although, having said that, do I really want to spend the extra time fighting them? Who we got now? Gyron Sunbane. Interesting names on these guys. Okay, I've found this guy. I know where he is. Somehow super slow. Alright, finding potions, less crit stuff. Don't think I care about that. Let's go get Grail, is it? Yeah, Grail. Like I said, I do kind of remember this one. I don't remember Grail being much of a fight, although... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was gonna say, I don't remember much of anything being a huge fight for the Necromancer, because I would just kill everything from off screen with the Wraiths. These things are nuts. What was I getting? I think I was getting stats in Lich, wasn't I? Yep. Take more intelligence, no worries about that. Okay, so talk to Grail, kill Grail.
Killed them. We're both stained with blood now. Come, give here.
Okay, he's definitely going down. Calling in friends is not great though. Having said that, why is the boss of the Quest Echo doing less damage than 5 bats from the Quest Echo? Anyway. Quest Echo number 2 done, and we are back to regular monoliths. I think we go for the unique now. So, what, shards, glyphs, and then unique? And then, based on this, will probably be somewhere around here, so... Hopefully I don't find too many other juicy nodes on the way. Alright, Echo mission is slay 3 patrollers. Okay, yeah, this is... We're definitely getting bonus stability out of this one. Okay, we've got the really nasty range guys. Or at least their melee cousins. Let's go up this way. Yep, we got the ranged ones as well by the looks. Okay, patroller number 1 is down. And I guess I'm just picking everything up just in the interest of speed. Okay, patroller number 2 is... Just dodge those fire circles. I don't think they hit particularly hard, but I definitely don't want to just stand in them if I can dodge them. Okay, patroller number 2 is down. What do you got here? Fire res, bow damage. That's fine. Who is doing that? You there. Stop that. Okay, what do we got? Health regen, void damage, no. 2 resistances, also no. So if I backtrack a bit, I can run into all of the stuff that died behind me and pick up the loot. Okay, and 3rd patroller is dead. Alright, now we can leave. So, that was glyphs. Shards. Next one's going to be glyphs. Okay, yep, so glyphs here, then we get the unique. And I didn't check the stability, which I probably should have, but we'll most likely be close. Okay, we've got plants in a frozen environment. Everybody knows plants love being cold. Okay, what are we actually doing here? Patrolling ice giants. Or ice Goliaths. Okay. We can do that, no worries.
Death will not take me.
Definitely need to get some new voice lines. Death will not take me is getting old. Let's see if we can get two at once here. Yep, we can get two at once. Whether this was a good idea, well, that's another question. Echo conquered. Did I get all three? Or was there only two? May have been telling me there was three, but actually there's only two. It's done that before. Okay, we're done. So, glyphs this time. A. Rune of Ascendance. Okay, we can have another shot at, you know what? 10% increased health. Okay, I kind of have to... I can't shadow that one. And I didn't get a Rune of Removal, so I might just hang on to this one. Where are we? So many stash tabs, nothing to put in them. Alright, shatter, shatter, shatter. Do I want this one? That's a tier 7 health roll. It's a very good tier 7 health roll. Shame it's getting shattered. I got +1.
Yes.
Okay, that's unfortunate. You know what? That's hybrid health, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay. I don't feel quite so bad about Rune of Ascensioning that then. That's the wrong hat.
Take care.
Okay. Percent health, I guess I'll shuffle that one as well. There we go. Okay, unique ring. Let's go. Sorry, not unique ring, just a unique item. Happens to have the ring icon. I probably got enough favor that I could pick up some extra prophecies as well. So I should check that before fighting Heroth. Here, whatever his name is. I know a lot of the prophecies need boss kills. What am I doing? Just kill stuff until we find the Wengaris. Lovely. Okay. So I went left at that fork. Watch as I have to go back. She seems pretty certain about that. I don't know though. I'm in charge of driving her, and definitely died a couple times. And I've actually lucked out here. So my whinging earlier about having to double back, it's proven to be false. So Wengari Matriarch, I should just be able to blow this up, right? I think I can. And her little dogs too. Okay, Echo conquered. So, unique item. What are we getting? I'm gonna say it will be a one-handed elemental damage sword. Alright, it's not that one, that's extra. This is the unique. Boots, okay. Sularon steps, melee critical strike multi, move speed, and minus 75% physical res. Well,
Yes.
they suck. Unless there's some mechanic where you get to do extra damage if you have less physical resistance that I'm not aware of. Which is definitely possible, let's be honest. What else we got? Anything good? We could get some money. Money is always usually good. We could get some glyphs and then XP. That's looking probably the best option. Or we could have a look around. I think we get the glyphs and then the XP, and then we kill the Sparkle Pony. Alright, what are we looking for here? Slay enemies. Wengari Beastmaster. Okay. I can do that. Okay, and what do we got here? 27% increased health. That is a nice roll. I think I'm going to end up shattering the both of those health items. Although having said that, why do they hit so hard? Physra is maxed, cold is maxed, armor is, well, it's not great, but it's okay. I think I just need more health. That's what's going on. Okay, so I see the Beastmaster on the map now. I forget what I was talking about before I nearly died, so that particular train of thought has left the station. But, yeah, those things hurt. What do we got here? Bleed on hit, spell damage at low health. Well, might actually be useful in this place. Okay, here's our Beastmaster. Just take out his friends first. And here we go. There's always more friends, isn't there? Okay, way to go. There he is. Down he goes, and what do we get here? Necrotic resistance, which is damage, and then a little bit of regen. I guess I'll pick this up. Can't hurt, right? It's a 1x1. Do I have any necrotic resistance? I think I need these for my 5% damage over time. Just chuck that in there. Alright. There we go. I swear I pushed the portal button and nothing happened. Maybe I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so grab these ones. Then we'll go have a look at the prophecies. Maybe there'll be something juicy we can get for fighting. I'm going to keep that. That's actually not a bad helmet. I'm not going to end up using this, but minion health is going to be ward here in a minute. Visit the observatory. Let's go see what kind of prophecies we can get. Maybe there'll be something juicy we can get from the boss here. Can I afford...
I was just on my way to amend a record. How can I help you?
Greater lenses. What do we got here? Set items, no. Exalted. 15% per rank is pretty good, but if this is like, you know, 0.5% chance to find an exalted item, 15% on top of that is like 0.15% or something like that. No, 0.07, I think. Same with that one. Okay. Requires rank 8, but that is actually really good. 90% more cost in exchange for double rewards. So if you have a prophecy you like, you get double out of it, and it costs you less than double. So that's really good. Same for this one, but only needs rank 7. I wonder if these stack. That would be nuts. What do we got here? High corruption events. Campaign events. What have I actually got in here? Can I see that? I think I put it in this one, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so No arena events. Okay, yeah, I don't want arena. Let's go ahead and buy...
Yes? I was just on my way to amend a record. How can I help you?
Dungeon's fine. I think I just don't want campaign events. So I'll buy that. And I guess, can I plug it in here? Can. Alright, what do we got? What is this one, actually? Accessories. I think I want some armor stuff. Okay, so we've got the Fire Lich again, unique body armor ×4. I'm not planning on using a unique body armor. Could be good, but set belt, no. Rare Crusader gauntlets, no. Exalted armor, okay. Death of, what is that? Harten's Husk in the Fall of the Empire. That's 3,000 for 3 exalted armor. Let's see what else we can get. Arena. Okay, so the fact that I had the other one on Arena doesn't help here. Death of the Emperor of Corpses. Well, I will be doing that one later because I want his relic. Okay, what else we got? Unique helmet for Death of a Boss. That one. There we go. I'm going to call that done because I'm out of favor, but also 2 shots at the helmet I want is pretty good. Cannot complain about that at all. Alright, so Ice Boss. I've done him exactly once. I'm not going to do him right now. I figure I'll do one more echo so I can actually get in. That's okay, I wanted more XP anyway. I don't think I'm going to get another level here. That is fun. When you get a big group of small things like that and they all just pop. That's fun. Okay, so gold elementals. I think we can take care of a pair of gold elementals, no problem. I mean, eventually, sure. I don't actually know what was causing all that damage, but I have a feeling it was the elemental. Could have been some of his friends, though. Where's the other one? This way. Maybe get some good drops here. No? No? Nothing. A little bit of gold. Temporal Sanctum Key. I'll take that. I will be farming Jolra at some point because I need her... What do I need from her? I forget. I think I need something from her. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's maybe not stand in whatever's causing that. Okay, here's my other patroller. And I think as long as I don't just stand in its face and channel Chaos Bolts non-stop, it should be fine. Alright, Echo complete. That should be enough to get the boss unlocked. And so I'm going to put that back in there. Maybe a mistake. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, that's a lot of minion health. I'm going to hang on to those. Don't actually have a pair of gloves to really go with this new set. Or new build, rather. So, those gloves will do nicely. Alright. The Frozen Citadel. We're fighting this dude with his big spear. Most of what I'm worried about from him is his ice damage. Like the winds and such. Okay. Yep, so now we fight him. And it's a big arena. And the big pony's in the middle. And I think most of what I'm going to be doing is just dodging circles on the ground. Now, I do remember he has a couple of abilities where... Hang on. Yep, I was going to say that. Where he kind of locks you fairly close to him.
This is a mercy.
Ouch.
Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me.
Okay, so he's down to half already. So that's alright. I think as long as we can...
Shatter.
as long as I can dodge the circles and stay inside this big circle, it should be alright.
In my way.
Oh no. It's actually not huge amounts of damage.
Shatter. This is a mercy. Come, sons of Artor, aid me.
What are we down to now? 28%. Not too bad.
This is a mercy.
Is it really though? Okay.
Do not stand in my way.
Ugh. Rocks in the way, can't see them because of all the ice in the way.
This
Alright,
is a
no mana left, so that's fun.
Shatter.
We run around now
Do not stand in my way.
and just hope he dies before I run out of health potions. Alright, got him.
I did what I
Easy. Okay, so
my people.
he dropped 3 unique helmets and a pair of boots. So I'll have a look at that in a second. 29% cold res I don't love. Chance to shred physical resist on hit is also really bad, so... Yikes. Cold resist is the best option there. Okay. Let's have a look at the loot here. What do we got for the idol first? That's rubbish, so that can stay on the floor. Okay, Call of the Tundra. Not what I'm looking for. Bone Clamor Barbute. And one with legendary potential is actually the helmet that I wanted. Obviously, every Warlock wants that helmet. So I've got 2 of them now. And this one is just straight up better in every possible way. So I don't need this helmet anymore. Actually, this would probably be good to slam into that. Just looking at it. Ideally, I think I would probably want a tier 7 necrotic resistance. But, yeah, it is what it is. How are we doing for time? 50 minutes. I think we can do a respec now. And then we'll go play with the build a little bit. Now, before I get into this, I just want to point out that this is not my build. I stole this from the Curse. I don't know if he came up with this on his own. I believe he did, but he may have taken it from somewhere else. But I got it from him. So for those who want to know where to get it from, you can find his channel on YouTube, and he's got a bunch of videos about this build. Okay, so there we go. Timelines empowered. Let's go back down here to the end of time. And do some respecking now. I hope I've got enough gold, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I need to do huge amounts of passive point respecking, and the skill points will be free. But let's have a look-see here. So, respec mastery points. Now, I've got 23 in... Actually, let's just check the Lich first. Okay, I don't need to respec Lich. This, I don't need to respec Acolyte. This, I think, is kind of standard for the necrotic resistance, basically. On Lich, I'm 5 points less than the build I'm following. So let's see if we can't take some of these out. I'm going to take that out. And for anyone wondering how I'm doing that so quickly, it's click and then enter. Okay, so that's fine there. And then in the Warlock tree, What are we looking at? Don't need these 6. How's my gold's handling it nicely. What else don't we need? We don't need these. That one I'm keeping. Okay, leave 1 point there. That one I'm keeping. Okay, and I need... Wait, what? You have a point in Wither, which requires 25 points in Warlock. Wither? Wither. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I will spend a few points first. Let's go back to Lich and get that done. What are we looking at here? 10 points here for intelligence and mana regeneration. Increased damage over time. 5 points, and then over here... hang on. Necrotic damage first, then we get all 8 of these. Okay. Then back to Warlock. And we are looking at 6 points here. So spell damage for curses. This is actually really strong. So 6 of those. 5 here is fine. 6 is fine there. 5 there.
Hello, traveler.
So we can take 3 out of there. Then we need 5 points in here. What does this actually do? Gain additional ward decay threshold and ward on kill. Also gain ward per point of or per 2 points of intelligence while channeling a skill. Okay, so we want 5 there. Out of points.
Hello, traveler.
But we are keeping that. So taking... Okay. That's the limit of what I can take out of this for now. So 5 points here. 3 points here for the 3-point bonus. Vitality is kind of okay, but not amazing for this build. And then we want 8 points here, so I think I'm going to have to kind of do a few points at a time. Okay. So then that leaves us with 8 here, want this. 10 there. What does this one do? Okay, this is crit multi, so that's just more damage. What about Fleeting Crone? Gain haste when you kill a cursed enemy or hit a cursed boss or rare enemy. Additionally, haste has additional effects. Okay, so I actually want all of that. And then we'll leave the crit multi there. And I'll get some more Doom Herald. I probably should have put this... Probably should have put the points here, actually. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Okay, we are respecing skills now. And we are despecializing Rip Blood, so Rip Blood. Despecializing the teleport, am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. We're keeping the we're keeping Bone Curse, but I'll be changing some points up. We are despecializing Chaos Bolt. Now, I know everyone says don't ever respec or despecialize your main skill, but I've done it before. It's not a big deal. Worst case, I go do some lower level monoliths, and that'll be it. Okay, so let's have a look at, where are we here? At the Chthonic Fissure. Got 1. I need to take 3 points out of there. All of those points out of there. All right, respec. How many points am I actually keeping first? So I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah, it's worth taking the points out individually. Right, remove points. So I need that one. I need 2 out of 5 here. Let's actually take that off. And then when I put it back on, it will just give me 2 points, I think. That's how that works. Remove more points. We'll take 1 out of there. Take 1 out of there. That's a 2 at 3, 3 of 3, 1. Okay. That one's staying. Alright, I think that's us. So we are changing Chthonic Fissure into a movement skill, for which we need this point. Never mind, I don't get the points back yet. Okay, that makes sense. 2 additional points here, so... What does this one do? Initial impact now hits enemies dealing fire spell damage, additional damage applied at 300% effectiveness. Okay. That's a little bit of extra damage. What do you do? Torment deals more damage over here. What do you do? Okay, what is my crit strike multi? 200%. Okay, that's probably worth putting a point into. So that's 200% necrotic damage. And then the only nodes we're getting, damage to rares and bosses, double if cursed. I will get that one later. I think I just get 1 point here for now. Okay, bone curse is. Well, you know what? Let's do the do these in order so I don't miss them. So we're going with Profane Veil here, and this is basically just going to be you can't hurt me while my fissure kills you. So. Lasts longer. I like lasts longer. Consumes minions, grants you ward. Okay, this is the buggy part of the build, and there's a decent chance that after I've changed to this build and maybe got the self-ignite part working, I'm gonna get bored with this build. But this is the part that everyone's complaining about exploiting, because this particular skill is bugged at the moment, and where it says portion of minion health to ward gain 4%, what's actually happening is there's another 0 in front of that. So it's actually 40%, which is a huge amount of ward, and it's how people are getting over 100k ward on this build. And that's why the leaderboard is 97% Warlocks. It's this bugged interaction. So I've got 3 points remaining, so we could get less mana and inflict penance, so that's an extra curse on enemies. So that's just more damage. We could slow them down and then put 2 points in Scorn, or 1 point down here, larger area, deal more damage while in that, and cooldown reduction. I think we'll take that, and we'll come back for the rest of it. Okay. Next up, Ghost Flame. Now, this is one of those skills that I was curious about, but didn't actually try it when spec'd. I've only tried it unspec'd, so... well, we'll see. Right, so Dread Furnace is basically just there to get Disdain. Take less damage from... I guess we'll do that. This is also going to be kind of a movement skill, I think. And we want, what, 1... So this is dodge per intelligence while channeling. Okay. This one here is reduce the channel cost. Let's go with that. And we will eventually be getting everything out to Doom Surge. So this is, from what I can tell, this is going to be basically like roller skates. Okay, Spirit Plague is a very nice spell. This was what I was using on my Lich when I leveled up with it. It's quite good. And we've got Slow, we've got Frailty, which is good. And then we have Plague of Eyes, does additional necrotic damage for each point of int. So I think we'll go out there with our first 3 points. Then we can also inflict poison on them, and we do get some scaling per additional stuff on them. Increased cast speed, lasts longer. Yeah, it's useful. We definitely want this, and then we'll head up this way. So we'll, what do we get there? 2 points. Also inflict bleed, and then we'll get... I don't want to inflict myself with bleed just yet, so I'll put 1 point here as well. Okay. So that's the the basic idea. I guess we are going to... How are we going to do this? So... What do I want on my right click? I think it's going to be Spirit Plague. Where are you? That one. So Spirit Plague on right click. We'll leave the Fissure there. Actually, the Fissure is also my movement skill, so let's use that up. Profane Veil. Just chuck the rest of these on. Just see how it feels. I can always move stuff around. And we're going to put that on there. And these gloves instead of those. Resistances are mostly fine. A little bit light on lightning, but honestly I don't think I care that much. That amount of lightning res is not a huge deal. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more, but yeah. She'll be right, mate. Okay. Let's go do a little bit lower level than us, but not that much lower. And figure out how this build works. So, I haven't played this yet, so... where is the... It's here. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played this yet, so we'll go into a level 75 Echo. Let's pick something I don't care if I lose. And we'll go do this. Now, the point of the Spirit Plague is actually to... So when you cast it, you'll be inflicting bleed on yourself and converting that to ignites. So that's what this is for. This, later on, you'll cast this and you'll be igniting yourself and getting huge amounts of spell power from that. So I think for the moment, the go might be just... Okay, I don't think I have the movement side of it down yet. It does also, though, look like I just do enough damage with this to get the skill points I need, so we'll just do that. Can just run around with the Fissure. Can definitely hear the skill level ups going off. And that's fine. Let's get the boss while we're here. Oh, it's not a boss. Okay, that's fine. Hear those skills leveling up. Who is that? Is there a boss here? I think there is. Alright. Is that all? I think that's all. Yep. Alright, let's see how many skill points we got out of that. I imagine it's a few. So we got 5 actually. 5 on Profane Veil. So I'll go and spend those. What are we looking at? 1 and 2. And then we've already got that one. Got 1. Okay, so an extra point there. What does this one do? Cooldown reduction, which is good. I think we'll go larger area. Okay, 18th point in Chthonic Fissure. Take that one. Ghost Flame, we've got 5 points, so we move along here, I guess. 1 point there, 1 point there, 1, 2, 3 there. And then in the Spirit Plague, still don't really want to bleed myself yet, because I don't have the belt that's going to turn this into a massive amount of damage. So I think I'll get the rest of the skill maxed out, and then worry about that one. So, what do we got? That one. Okay, we get another point in Frailty. That's staying at 1, that's staying at 2, that's staying at 1. 2 points here. Cast Speed and Duration versus Global Dot. Take that, and then that. And then the 5 remaining points will all go into Exsanguinate, which means I'm going to sit on them for now. Alright, I think we can... What are we up to? 18, 15, 15. I think we do another one or two of those. Let's get the XP one. Looks like I died here at some point. The good thing, I was going to say the good thing about doing this is that it's the Bone Dragon timeline, but actually it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, tower defense time. What is that shrine? It's not an XP shrine, which is what I wanted. Okay, Gorgons, I'm not happy about seeing. Just checking for any additional shrines. No shrines. Alright, let's get the skates on. This is so much energy use. Okay, is that channeling or you just turn it on? I'm not sure, I'll have to play with it. Didn't last very long, it may have been an energy issue. Okay. Notice the ward amount though, when I do channel that, is quite high. I think the play for the moment is to just kill things. Don't play with anything else, just throw the fisher out and run around in circles. Everything should die nicely. Where is my other wave? Is it you? Are you the last one? There's another Gorgon over there. Bane of my existence. But, I mean, look at the ward. I lost, what, like 100 health, maybe? And I just have 1,000 ward most of the time. Pretty happy about that, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not run in the fire. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't hurt me, but it turns out I was wrong, and it does. Okay, one more wave. Nope, we're done. Okay. Okay, also, I can now change over to the Self-Ignite Warlock. And I can stop looking at a lot of stuff now. Because I only really want to see certain things. So short of a bunch of shards, I'm probably not going to look at most things. Okay, 2 more points here. They're done. 2 of 3, 5, yep, that's done. All remaining points in Scorn. Cooldown reduction versus... Okay, we get the damage, I think, for now. And then in here, we've got 2 points there, 1 point there, 2... Oh, I need to... Oh, dear. I forgot to take these out. So I just lost a few. Lost some XP, which, yeah, it's not great. More damage. This one is damage to rares and bosses. What do we got here? 5% damage, and then I think we go towards this. Okay, Ghost Flame. 4 and 2, that's done. This should be 4, that should be 5. 1, 1, 3. Okay, so this is going to be less channeling, and we'll leave the dodge for now. And then this one I'm just going to sit on because it's going to inflict me with a bunch of bleeding, and I'm not really using it at the moment anyway. Okay. I wonder if there's an Oribus around the edge here somewhere. I guess it's going to be at the top, since that's further away. We can get some... What are they called? Runes? Get some runes.
You can't best me.
Sure. So they die decently quickly. Alright, what are we looking for? Scalebane Bodyguard. Not having a movement skill is... I don't love that. Okay, what do we get here? A bunch of necrotic resistance, a bunch of minion health. What's my current belt? Basically armor. Okay. So what I've done with this is anything that shows up in red is an item that I want to look at for using with this final build. So, belt. I'm going to be using this until I can get the belt from, is it Soulfire Bastion? The fire one? So this is kind of good. 80% increase necrotic damage. I don't think I care about that so much. Alright, let's see what we can craft on this. This is obviously really good. Minion health is something that is good for this build because we'll be effectively eating a minion to grant a ton of ward. So let's go ahead and increase that. Minion health, we're already on the max roll, so actually I'm going to use a Glyph of Order. So this one is going to ensure that when this goes to tier 5, it's going to have the maximum roll on it. Upgrade to 149%, so 1% off max. And I'm hoping it's closer to 1 and less close to 24. 11, so slightly below average. On my belt, where are we? Belt with 2 affixes. I'm pretty sure I've already got both of those on there. So we're looking for necrotic resist and also minion health. Now, the other stats on here, I guess I wouldn't mind some cast speed, maybe some extra health, or if there's something ward related here. I don't really love any of those. Health, I don't think I care too much about. Can we get int? Nope. How about just necrotic damage then? The alternative is I just leave this. Can't seal this one, unfortunately, but the alternative, like I said, is I just leave this, and then when I get a 2 LP belt, I can slam 149 increased minion health and the necrotic res, which is probably not a bad way of looking at it. Okay, so we'll chuck that on there, and inventory is getting way too full. Also, this video is getting way too long. I think this might be the final shard I do in this, or the final echo I do in this video, and then I'll grind up the skill points again while I'm not recording, I think. Okay, getting XP, which is good. I think I'm getting ambushed here too, which is fine. I prefer ambushes. Yep, here it is. Alright, awesome. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to cut this video out here. I'll finish re-leveling my skills off screen, and I'll see you in the next episode where we get to try out the build for real. So thank you all very much for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye for now.